What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to Tower Defense Tuesday. Today we're going to be taking a look at ReRoad from Rabbithole Games. Now, this one does launch later on today, my time. It could be Wednesday for a lot of folks out there, depending on where you are at geographically. However, it is going to be launching on Steam later today. Now, there is a demo. That's what I'm playing here right now today, and the demo's for free. Anyone can go ahead and download it and play it. Rabbithole Games was good enough to put that up for us on Steam, and those demos are starting to become more and more common on Steam, and that is just awesome, as it gives us an opportunity to get a feel for the game before making the purchase. As always, all of the links will be down in the description below, but let's get right into it. Now, ReRoad is a very unique take on tower defense. Where most tower defense games, of course, we are building towers along a designated path. In ReRoad, we will have the opportunity to place more towers. However, we are building the path, not the towers. So we're going to load into a map, and the towers are pre-selected, or starting towers are pre-selected for us, and we are going to path out the road that the enemies will follow to get to the objective. Now, this is a roguelite from Rabbithole Games, and I'm anxious to check it out in its full view. Not sure exactly what it is, the price of the game will launch at. However, I will put it in a pinned comment down below as soon as I get that answer. Now, we are going to go ahead and hop on in and check out our very first map here. And away we go. Now, we're going to start off in this little digging tool, and it's going to give us a basic overview of some towers. And as you see here, we've got what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towers placed. And in addition to that, you see we've got our little cutting tool. Now, this is to actually just cut the path of the towers directly in. So super, super duper cool. And I think I'm going to take a little bit of a different approach on this one. Now, how the game balances and limits you for how many towers you are allowed to place is, you see there's durability on my digger here. So once that goes down to 0, then obviously I'm going to have to cut a new path. However, this gives us the opportunity to kind of path out the enemies however we see fit. And the path or the trajectory that the towers are going to shoot is already predetermined for us for the base. Now, you see the durability is down to 21. I've got no problem making it through to the end here, but that is kind of a wonky path on this one that I'm going to take, but I like it. Now, during the combat phase, we will be able to zoom around the map. We do have abilities to use. Oh, wow, did I cut that a little too close? I'm not sure if the enemies are just going to walk over that or not. I'm not positive there. We got 5 seconds until they're coming in. Now, we are going to be able to place more towers, but of course we've got to earn some scrap from the enemies as they proceed in. Let's see, I cut that one a little close. I'm not sure how that's going to... Oh, it looks like they're pathing. So yeah, no problem there. Now, as you see that ability there, it does have a long cooldown on it, but it's going to give me kind of an AoE slow. And we're looking pretty good here. So still, you know, a long way to go here, but the enemies have a long way to walk. Now, I think I want to go ahead and start laying down some more towers, possibly. So I think we're going to go with one of these laser beams, just like that, to shoot down that lane. And in fact, I think we're going to go with yet another to shoot down this lane. Now, towers will lose durability, as you see over here. So we are going to have to run over and get this guy repaired, or it's not going to get anything done. So you're going to want to watch that throughout the wave, and always remember to use your abilities. Like in this case, it's that frost bomb there, which is really pretty darn cool. Now, how you upgrade your towers are you're going to be adding parts into them. So as we earn the resources, we are going to be able to do some upgrades. Now, let's see, this one needs a little repair action as well. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy repaired up. And I think I would like to see a few more towers down, really. So, how do we want to do this? Well, let's put one of these large caliber towers right here, as it's got a very nice corner that it can shoot around. And let's go ahead and drop our frost. Let's drop it down mid-pack here to separate these mobs out just a touch. I like these little lane towers that shoot the laser beam down the lane. It's AoE, so it is piercing and hitting multiple towers, or multiple enemies. So super duper good stuff there. I almost feel like I need another one of those high caliber towers, like right here. Now, the difference between me just building a tower on the ground and you see like this tower that's on this pedestal is that is actually a buff platform. So by building towers on those, you're going to get a buff to the defense itself. So good stuff there. This is pretty stout so far. It's looking pretty good. Now, obviously, we're only wave 4, so a long way to go. That was a bit of a fail there. There's no reason to slow them out in the middle of nowhere where there are no towers at all. So, yeah. I'm still learning the game, too. This is actually, I've only got probably 15-20 minutes into the demo, and I saw enough of this demo that I definitely wanted to feature this one on Tower Defense Tuesday. Now, let's see, what else do we have? We have a sound wave tower, which is a buff tower. And then we've got a corrosion tower. I think we should put that corrosion in right here. Now, a corrosion tower is going to put a debuff on enemies and make them take increased damage. And as you see, it's not a free ride. You're going to have to go through and repair these towers quite regularly. So let's just make sure these guys are all nice and juicy. And you know, I'm tempted on some of these corners to put some more. This is just a big area where it just seems like they're going to get a lot of shots in here. I don't have enough scrap to put any more. Oh, wow, they actually made it through. Now, what I don't have is any last resort, but as you see, the decoy does have kind of a stomp attack that's going to do damage to him. So that's going to help me out here super early game. But I'm going to want to put something else here. That's for sure, but I need a little bit more scrap. Need 2 more scrap to be able to get it done. Now, I can sell towers and get some of that back. Oh, these are armored enemies. Very nice. So that one's got armor going on it. This is, things are about to go badly here for me, I think. Let's see. Let's get another one of these high calibers down right here. Wow, that one's got 10 armor left on it still. Now, my decoy just completely stomped it. Alright, crafting an item. Now, this is where your upgrades come into play. So, let's take a peek here. So what can we craft? We can craft a plasma emitter laser tower. Create a plasma spear that deals as much damage as 30% of the attack to towers. What else do we have? I think I just accidentally crafted something. A kit? We're going to need kits for upgrades. Or we need parts for that, right? Or that is a part, is how it works. See, decoy repair, so we can actually repair a core. A bullet heating device. Let's make one of those guys. And, oh, we actually have that plasma tower emitter. I feel like we need another one of those bullet heating devices, because that's good stuff. But let's go ahead and install one of these guys. And where do we want it? I feel like we want it on this one. This is the correct tower. So we want to install our bullet heating device here. And then now we've got that tower upgraded. Now we've got an elite wave coming, which I'm assuming is going to be a travesty for me here. Go ahead and drop our frost bomb there. That bad boy's got a lot of armor on him. Holy smokes. Hopefully I've got enough towers here to get that squared away. Is this one in need of a repair? Or no, it just had a bit of a glow going to it. Alright, we got the boss. Target Bomb, 12% increase in damage per debuff that an enemy has. Very nice. And this is the roguelite element of the game, is getting that buff. So we'll get lots of those buffs throughout. I'm assuming anytime we kill one of those champion-type mobs, we're going to get one of those. And then that's the roguelite element. I still don't have enough power back here, though. Stuff is just... My core is just getting beat down big time. I feel like I need another tower here, even. Let's throw another one of those there. We don't have enough scrap to do anything else. We're only sitting on 4. So all I can do at this point is throw in a little bit of crowd control. You see the purple glow. That is the debuff from that corrosion tower. And it looks like it lasts a fair distance. It appears that that is one that you would want to throw out in various spots. Like, I should probably get another one of those right there, assuming I live long enough. This is not looking good for me at all here. These little laser beam towers are quite cool as well. Anxious to see what all towers are available. The whole concept of the game, where this create your own path, is just awesome. I mean, what more can you say? It's just really, really great idea. It's going to make for some fun gameplay, and I'm anxious to see what the full game has to offer. Let's see. I feel like we need one of these corrosion towers here. That's the sound wave. Let's throw it right there and debuff the enemies as they're coming into kind of the sweet spot here. Let's get a slow on these guys here. That is quite the push there. I think I may just be in trouble. We don't have enough to put any more laser towers down, but like those laser towers would be a good thing right there. Got another tower in need of repairs here. And let's see, how are we doing? Well, we survived it, but that was not pretty. And you look at what's coming. Holy crap. Yeah, I need to do some more work here. So let's see. Let's get one of those lasers going this way. And then as soon as we get the additional scrap, we'll throw another one of our high caliber towers here on the bend. It seems like that's a fairly decent strategy, really. But boy, those things are wrecking it. There is no doubt there. Alright, we better get over here and get some repairs in. Decoy is under attack. Indeed it is. Alright, so we've got enough for another high caliber tower. We actually have enough for a couple. But let's try that buff tower out. It's kind of a last resort, a sound wave tower. See, a tower that gives enhance to the towers hit by sound waves for a certain time and attacks the enemy. So it is going to attack enemies as well. But I'm wondering, do you put that like back in here? I need one, or there we go. We can buff both of those laser beam towers and... Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Oh wow, it makes my little laser towers just do some big boy damage too. That is good stuff. We are getting beat up on now. And look at the armored enemies flowing in. So that is actually quite interesting too. I feel like it does really good on those laser corners. Maybe put one over here too, assuming I survive. That is a bunch of bads going in, and I still need more scrap generated here. Now you see I'm getting the two different resources. Down right above my action bar, you see the two different resource types I'm getting. One is going to be for repairing, upgrading, and placing new towers. The second would be for the parts that I'm going to install, like that high caliber tower that I installed the additional parts there to modify the damage output. See, it looks like we got a chance to make another one. What do we have? See, 8% increase in all tower attacks. I mean, that just seems kind of good. I've got 4 more kits left. Used for upgrading parts, decoy repair kit. You know what? Let's get a decoy repair kit too. Oh yeah, so that directly raises my my core health back up. Now I just used all my resource on getting that back up, but I was afraid I'm not going to survive too much longer if not. Now what do we want to do? I want to put one of those little sound buff things down here. That was really cool, and it seemed like it did a great job. So let's see. Let's get one of those here to buff these 2 towers on the corner. That's certainly an interesting concept. Now what can we do here in these? These are the lasers here. I do have that plasma emitter. So let's go ahead and upgrade that with a plasma emitter. Can we get this one as well? No, it doesn't look like I can get that one. Right now anyway. I'm probably going to need more resources for it here. Let's go ahead and get a little slow in there. Such a super cool concept though. I'm really just so digging the cut your own path thing. I almost wish it was like campaign style and the maps went a little bit quicker where, you know, maybe we could do all kinds of crazy different stuff. But I have noticed I've loaded into this map multiple times, and I have noticed that that it's a little different every time. So it's not the exact same experience every time you play it, and you know, that's good stuff too. So, it seems like we could use a laser beam down this way. And then if we have enough scrap, I'm not going to have enough scrap, but I wanted to try to buff these 2 as well. I mean, the art style is cute, the concept is awesome, the animations and everything are very, very appealing. It doesn't have any irritating noises for the towers, which is always nice. Oh, this is a beatdown commencing right here. Holy crap. Am I going to make it? No, it is all over for me. But that is a Tower Defense Tuesday look at ReRoad. Launching later on today or early tomorrow, depending on where you're located. And it is definitely looking like one that's worth checking out. Like I said, I don't know what the launch price is going to be yet. As soon as it's listed, I will pin it in a comment down below, though. But that will do it for now. Thanks an absolute ton, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.